I can't believe I am here again. Back in Mass Effect. One of the best playthrough experiences I've had. And this is now the 7th playthrough. Because I've done my first playthrough, second playthrough, then my female femshep playthrough, insanity playthrough, 4, my disaster playthrough, which doesn't count necessarily, but I will count it, and my different playthrough, which was different decisions and calls that I haven't made throughout the entire game so far. Now this one is going to be, I guess, the final hurrah, the final playthrough, I guess you could say, that I'm going to probably do, I guess, until they finally try and announce whenever the next Mass Effect game will come out. And I will do another playthrough when that happens, but we don't have a date set in motion for that, obviously. But like the Insanity playthrough, we are gonna do some challenges and some tasks and different things. So we're gonna start a new career. Oh right, and
Welcome
I need to choose
Alliance Military Database. Classified information requested. Establishing secure connection.
So for the first one, we're going to do a Paragon Renegade
confirmed.
decision. This will decide to do a entire playthrough of Paragon or Renegade until we hit max. So if Paragon hits max, then we can work on Renegade. So that's that. So we're going to do best of 3. So I'm spinning it now. And first up, it is Renegade. So best of 3. So we got Renegade 1-0. And I don't believe it, it's Renegade. So Renegade wins. Renegade wins. Right. So we're gonna start a new ID. Custom mail. We're gonna do. Jeez, now another. We done Gary Shepard, Nate Shepard, single, no, one Shepard, I always hate the name. Oh wait, we don't have a Sid Shepard yet, do we? No, Sid Shepard, there we go.
Please log in to access your profile.
So now we're gonna decide.
Warning, data corruption detected. Please reconstruct profile.
Background,
Confirm pre-service
class.
history.
Right, so we're gonna spin the bill for this one. So colonist, earthborn, or spacer. Best of 3 again. Actually, no, we can't do it for this one. It's just gonna be 1. It's gonna be colonist. Or best of 5, 6, or 7. Okay, we'll do best of 7. No, we'll just do colonist. Alright, we'll just do colonist.
Confirm psychological profile.
Colonist, alright. I think colonist is actually the boringest. Wait, can we go back?
Confirm pre-service history.
You were born and raised in Mindor, a small border colony in the Attican Traverse. You were 16 when raided Mindor, slaughtering your family and friends. You were saved by a passing life challenge. You listed colonist, I guess.
Confirm psychological profile.
Okay, Soul Survivor, War Hero, Ruthless. 1-time spin. Okay, Soul Survivor, War Hero, Ruthless. It's gonna be what I chose for my first playthrough. Soul Survivor. kind of works for the colonist, I guess.
Confirm military specialization.
Now, this one I'm going to do best of 7. Because this is huge. Okay, we're going to spin the wheel. We're best of 3, best of 5, but we could have different ones every time. You know what? We'll spin until one comes out twice. And whatever comes twice, then we'll pick that one. So, here we go. So depth has 1. Whatever comes, so if a depth is gone again, it's going to be depth. No, wait, no, it's sentinel, just. So 1, 2, a depth and sentinel. And now it's soldier with 1. And now it's vanguard with 1. Shit. And now it's engineer with 1. Okay, this wheel must be rigged. So they all have 1. Infiltrator has 1. They all have 1. So whatever's next. Whatever's next. No fucking way. Adept. Biological. Well, the thing is, it's only going to be for this playthrough. I am going to do Vanguard 4, 2, and 3. Because I love that. It's just for this playthrough. That's all it is. So depth, which is going to be, oh god. Bonus talent. Assault rifles or snipers? Assault rifle is pretty good.
Confirm facial identification.
Right. Now this is going to take a while. Fuck. So, what was the hair? That one. Was it that one? Or that one? Oh, for fuck's sakes! I want my OG Shepherd back, but that's why but I didn't want to pick him straight in that. Now I don't even know which one it was. That one, or was it that one? And I had a little beard. Yeah. So I don't know if I can change my face, or can I change my face? Hair color can go black or brown. Right, I'm gonna have to look it up because I'm sorry. I love my OG Shepherd, which is why I need. Oh fuck, reset. Oh fuck. Right, so okay, my second playthrough I think was actually the best one. This is gonna take a while, I don't care. I want my OG Shepherd. Okay, come on. I'm trying to wait. Right. Facial structure, I believe, yeah, A and L. Skin tone. And an E. We can go a bit lighter, honestly. Complexion. Oh, right. What's the complexion one? I think it looks like that. Or was it that? Alright, the head. Neck thickness doesn't really matter. Face size. Although I did put the neck between the E and C. Width is on the H. No, between both E's. Is it? Yeah, in between both E's. Bones is between the N and the E. Gaunt is... Ear size is where it is. Ear orientation is where the A and T is. I don't think it matters where the ear size is though, honestly. Okay, eyes. Shape, the height is between the H and the T. There. Eye width is between the T and the H. There. No, it's there. Eye depth between the Y and the E. Brow depth by the D. Brow height was between the R and the O. The iris color is between the C and the O. No, between L and O. Yeah, that's about right. Jaw. There, chin depth. The H is there and jaw width is before the J. No, I put it between the A and the W. The mouth. M, mouth depth. For the M. Between the I and the D, no, between the D and the T. Between H and L, there. Oh no, wait, put mouse shape between the S and the H. Oh yeah. Yeah, I see it now. See my shepherd coming into play. Wait. Nose. On the E. Oh, what? I put it between the N and the O in the nose. Right, here it should be the same. I actually didn't like the big eyebrow, so I might go with that. It was the... Oh, so it was that one. It's that one. It is that one. That's my shepherd. Now I see it. Now, do I want thicker eyes or not? Eyebrows or not? Alright, scars, no. No, we're not putting any scars. Okay. Okay, I went back to eyes. I put it there. Alright, finalize. I don't know what that does.
Profile reconstruction complete.
Finally
Identification
again. Alright,
confirmed.
insanity, legendary mode, auto level up is off, subtitles off, squad usage, none, autosave on. Let's go.
Well, what about Shepard? He grew up in the colonies.
He knows how tough life can be out there. His parents were killed when slavers attacked Mindwar.
He saw his whole unit die on a cruise. He could have some serious emotional scars.
Every soldier has scars. Shepard's a survivor.
Is that the kind of person we want protecting the galaxy?
It's the only kind.
That's the only kind of person who can protect the galaxy.
I'll make the call.
He made the call. Oh no, where's the no music? Oh no, what? What? No, I muted the music. Oh. Oh Well, this is gonna suck.
The Arcturus Prime relay is in range. Initiating transmission sequence.
Commander?
We are connected. Calculating transit mass and destination. The relay is hot. Acquiring approach vector.
There's no way because I'm streaming that they're doing that right.
All stations secure for transit.
Absolutely no way. Yay, Shepard, you're back.
Board is green. Approach run has begun. Hitting the relay in 3, 2, 1. Thrusters, check. Navigation, check. Internal emission sync engaged. All systems online. Drift, just under 1500K.
1500 is good. Your captain will be pleased.
Thank you, Nihilus. Oof, can you turn the music back on?
Guy.
Nihilus gave you a compliment, so you hate him.
I hate why there's no music right now.
Jumpsuit on the way out of the bathroom? That's good. I just jumped us halfway across the galaxy and hit a target the size of a pinhead, so that's incredible. Besides, Spectres are trouble. I don't like having them on board. Call me paranoid.
You're paranoid. The Council helped fund this project. They have a right to send someone to keep an eye on their investment.
Yeah, that is the official story. But only an idiot believes the official story.
Joker, shut up, turn back the music on, cut the chat
That's
up.
enough. You're soldiers. Act like it.
Renegade options.
Sorry, Commander.
Joker, status report.
Just cleared the mass relay, Captain. Stealth systems engaged. Everything looks solid.
Good. Find a comm buoy and link us into the network. I want mission reports relayed back to Alliance brass before we reach Eden Prime.
Aye, aye, Captain. Better brace yourself, sir. I think Nihilus is headed your way.
He's already here, Lieutenant. Tell Commander Shepard to meet me in the comm room for a debriefing.
You get that, Commander?
You made him mad.
Great. You pissed the captain off, and now I'm going to pay for it.
Don't blame me. The captain's always in a bad mood.
Only when he's talking to you, Joker.
I'm not in a good mood right now. Right. Do not tell me. Right. So I'm not going to be playing to go to Twitch anymore then. That is disgusting. Unless it was a bug. Unless it was a bug. Because, like, why can you play Vigil, but you can't play the Mass Effect theme in that, unless it was a bug. If the music doesn't work the rest of the game, I'll have to, yeah, that's it. Alright, Joker.
The captain's waiting for you in the comm room.
Yeah, you pissed him off. I'm not happy with the music now. Anyway, graphics. Favor quality, favor frame rate. Well, let's have a look, see what's better then. Quality. The frame rate's still good anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Press the not happy right now. I'm gonna blow up this whole ship. Not happy right now. This whole freaking shit because music wasn't working in the intro. That was
on, Doc. It's not the kind of place Spectres visit. There's something Nihlus isn't telling us about this...
Presley.
Congratulations, Commander. Looks like we had a smooth run. You heading down to see the captain?
I heard you were
Sounds
arguing.
like you don't trust our Turian guest.
Sorry, Commander. Just having a chat with Adams down at Engineering. I didn't mean to cause any trouble. But you have to admit, something's odd about this mission. The whole crew feels it.
Why?
You think the Alliance brass is holding out on us?
If all we're supposed to do is test out the stealth system, why is Captain Anderson in charge? And then there's Nihlus. Spectres are elite operatives, top covert agents. Why send a Spectre, a Turian Spectre, on a shakedown run? It doesn't add up.
You don't trust him.
You don't trust Nihlus.
I don't like Turians in general. It runs in my family. My grandfather fought in the First Contact War. Lost a lot of friends when the Turians hit us.
What's the renegade option here? That was a long time ago.
That was 30 years ago. You can't blame Nihlus for that.
No, I guess not. But it still makes me nervous to have a Spectre on board. Especially a Turian. We're an Alliance vessel, human military, but Nihlus doesn't answer to the captain like the rest of us. Spectres operate outside the normal chain of command. And they don't come along just to observe shakedown runs. Nihlus looks like he's expecting some heavy action. I don't like it.
Captain.
Do you have a problem with the captain?
No, sir. But I can't figure out what he's doing here. Captain Anderson is one of the most decorated Special Forces officers in the service. If he melted down all his medals, he could make a life-size statue of himself. You don't send a soldier like that on a do-nothing mission. He's treating this shakedown run too seriously. Something big is going on.
Well, that was the stealth system.
What do you know about the stealth systems?
I just know it masks our location from scans and sensors. Cutting-edge technology. The Normandy's the only ship with this prototype drive. But why are we fully staffed? A skeleton crew would be cheaper. Less chance of security leaks, too. Plus, there's Nihlus. It's pretty obvious this shakedown run is just a cover.
I think you are wrong.
A full crew makes sense. We need the extra hands in case anything goes wrong. And the Spectre is just here as an observer.
Well, maybe you're right, Commander, but I just can't shake this feeling that we're out here on false pretenses.
Just do your job.
Info's on a need-to-know basis, Presley. Just follow the orders you're given.
Understood, Commander.
Wait. There's a bit of Paragon there. Why? Oh, why did they have to ruin the introduction of that? I hope it was a bug accidentally, or else no more recording on Twitch then. I guess we'll find out by the...
What do you think, Commander? We won't be staying on Eden Prime too long, will we? I'm itching for some real action.
I sincerely hope you're kidding, Corporal. Your real action usually ends with me patching up crew members in the infirmary.
You'll be patching up his body instead. Part of the job, Doc.
Marines are meant to fight. You just fix us up when we're done.
I know how things work, Commander. I've seen my share of combat, but it's foolish to go looking for trouble. You could both take a lesson from the captain. He's not afraid of combat, but he knows the value of restraint, too.
Sorry, Doc, but this waiting's killing me. I've never been on a mission like this before, not one with a Spectre on board.
Just another mission.
Do your job, follow my orders, and there won't be any problems.
Easy for you to say. You proved yourself on Akuz. Everybody knows what you can do. This is my big chance. I need to show the brass what I can do.
No, don't play the hero, you die.
This mission isn't about personal glory, Corporal. We have a job to do. Don't do anything stupid to mess it up.
Don't worry, sir. I'm not going to screw this up.
What do you think about
What can you tell me about Nihlus?
Turians are generally well respected by the other species. Their fleet has more patrols protecting Citadel space than any other. They don't always get on well with us, though. Some people find them too rigid. Others still blame them for the First Contact War. As for Nihlus, I haven't said more than 2 words to him. He usually only speaks to the captain.
I hope we get a chance to see him in action. I heard Nihlus took down an entire enemy platoon all by himself.
The Spectres.
What do you know about the Spectres?
Only what I've heard. Spectre agents work directly for the Citadel Council. They usually work alone or in small groups. Spectres don't have any official power, though. Basically, they're a shadow organization with a mandate to preserve and protect galactic stability.
Protect it at any cost. Don't forget that part. Spectres operate above the law.
Dangerous.
How do you control agents with unlimited power?
I suppose the Council could revoke the Spectre status of an agent who got out of hand. At that point, Citadel Security Services would take over.
Those CSEC grunts wouldn't stand a chance. The Spectres were 20 ordinary soldiers. The Spectres police themselves. An agent goes rogue, they send another agent to take him down. That's Spectre justice.
The Corporal's confusing romantic legends with reality, Commander.
There's no human Spectre.
Why don't we have any of our own people in there?
Spectres usually come from the Council races, like the Turians. We've been trying to get a human accepted into their ranks for years now. So far, it hasn't happened.
Hey, Commander, you'd make a good Spectre. You're always getting dropped into impossible situations, forced to survive unbeatable odds. Just like you on Akuz.
Show some respect.
50 Marines died there, Jenkins.
Sorry, Commander. I didn't mean to offend you. I respect what you did there. We all do.
Let's not dwell on the past, Commander. Was there something else you needed?
Eden Prime.
You're from Eden Prime, aren't you, Jenkins? What's it like?
It's very peaceful, Commander. They've been real careful with development, so you don't have any city noise or pollution. My parents lived on the outskirts of the colony. At night, I used to climb this big hill and stare across the fields back at the lights from the main settlement. It was gorgeous. But when I got older, I realized it was a little too calm and quiet for me. That's why I joined the Alliance. Even Paradise gets boring after a while.
Why are we going?
Any idea why Eden Prime was chosen as our destination?
Not really sure, Commander. Eden Prime's one of our most stable colonies. Good place to take the Normandy for a shakedown run, I guess. No real danger there. There's gotta be something else going on. We've got a Spectre on board. That's why I'm so wound up. I can't wait for the real mission to start.
The captain's waiting for me.
Goodbye, Commander.
Goodbye. Hopefully the music works. Oh, right, that's right. Sorry. I'm not happy. I hope it works. Oh, that's right. Nihilus!
Get down! Commander Shepard, I was hoping you'd get here first. It will give us a chance to talk.
Oh, there it is.
The captain said he'd meet me here.
He's on his way.
That took a while.
I'm interested in this world we're going to. Eden Prime. I've heard it's quite beautiful.
So what?
I'm a Marine, not some tourist on vacation.
It's more than just a tourist destination, isn't it, Shepard? Eden Prime is a symbol of your people. A perfect little world on the edges of your territory. Proof that humanity can not only establish colonies across the galaxy, but also protect them. But how safe is it, really?
That a threat?
Are you trying to scare me, Spectre?
Your people are still newcomers, Shepard. The galaxy can be a very dangerous place. Is the Alliance truly ready for this?
I think it's about time we told the commander what's really going on.
This mission is far more than a simple shakedown run.
Oh, that's obvious.
I already figured that out.
We're making a covert pickup on Eden Prime. That's why we needed the stealth systems operational.
You should have told me.
I don't like being kept in the dark, Captain.
This comes down from the top, Commander. Information strictly on a need-to-know basis. A research team on Eden Prime unearthed some kind of beacon during an excavation. It was Prothean.
What are the details?
What else can you tell me?
This is big, Shepard. The last time humanity made a discovery like this, it jumped our technology forward 200 years. But Eden Prime doesn't have the facilities to handle something like this. We need to bring the beacon back to the Citadel for proper study.
Obviously, this goes beyond mere human interests, Commander. This discovery could affect every species in Council space.
Why did we tell them?
Why didn't we keep the beacon for ourselves?
You humans don't have the best reputation. Some species see you as selfish, too unpredictable, too independent, even dangerous.
Sharing that beacon will
depends
improve
on the
relations
species.
with the Council. Plus, we need their scientific expertise. They know more about the Protheans than we do.
The beacon's not the only reason I'm here, Shepard.
Nihilus wants to see you in action, Commander. He's
But
here to
Kelly is.
Since when do we answer to the Spectres?
You're smart enough to know how things work, Commander. The Alliance has been pushing for this for a long time. Humanity wants a larger role in shaping interstellar policy. We want more say with the Citadel Council. The Spectres represent the Council's power and authority. If they accept a human into their ranks, it shows how far the Alliance has come.
Not many could have survived what you went through on Akuz. You showed a remarkable will to live, a particularly useful talent. That's why I put your name forward as a candidate for the Spectres.
You put my name forward?
Why would a Turian want a human in the Spectres?
Not all Turians resent humanity. Some of us see the potential of your species. We see what you have to offer to the rest of the galaxy.
Potential.
And to the Spectres. We are an elite group. It's rare to find an individual with the skills we seek. I don't care that you're human, Shepard. I only care that you can do the job.
And if I refuse?
I don't like people making decisions about my future.
This isn't about you, Shepard.
It is.
Humanity needs this. We're counting on you.
I need to see your skills for myself, Commander. Eden Prime will be the first of several missions together.
Well, you saw me for a good day
You'll be in
before.
charge of the ground team. Secure the beacon and get it onto the ship ASAP. Nihilus will accompany you to observe the mission.
What do you know about the Protheans?
Just what they taught us in school. They were a technologically advanced species that ruled the galaxy 50,000 years ago. Then they vanished. Nobody really knows how or why, though I've heard plenty of theories. But everyone agrees, galactic civilization wouldn't exist without them.
Their citadel is the very heart of galactic society, and without their mass relays, interstellar travel would be impossible. We all owe the Protheans a great debt.
Why is this beacon so important?
All advanced galactic civilization is based on Prothean technology, even yours.
If we hadn't discovered those Prothean ruins buried on Mars, we'd still be stuck on Earth. That was just a small data cache. Who knows what we can learn from this beacon? What if it's a weapons archive? We can't let it fall into the wrong hands.
Like?
Like who?
The Attican Traverse isn't the most stable sector of Citadel space. There are plenty of raiders and criminal groups active in the region. They might figure a Prothean beacon is worth the risk of attacking an Alliance ship. Plus, Eden Prime is right on the border of the Terminus systems.
The Attican Traverse is under Citadel protection. If the Terminus systems attack, it's an act of war.
Technically, yes. But some of the species in the Terminus might be willing to start a war over this.
The last thing the Council wants is to get dragged into a major conflict with the Terminus systems. We have to keep this low-key.
Eden
I'd like to know more about Eden Prime before we touch down.
It's a peaceful farming world, but it represents something much bigger. Eden Prime is one of our oldest and most successful colonies. It proved we were ready to face the challenges of settling new worlds, to forge a place for humanity beyond Earth. It symbolizes humanity's growth and evolution as a spacefaring species. And after this, it will be known as the world where humans made a discovery of galactic importance. We should be getting close to Eden.
Captain, we got a problem.
What's wrong, Joker?
Transmission from Eden Prime, sir. You better see this.
Bring it up on screen.
Get down!
We are under attack, taking heavy casualties. I repeat, heavy casualties. We can't get evac. They came out of nowhere. We need...
Everything cuts out after that. No comm traffic at all. Just goes dead. There's nothing.
Reverse and hold at 38.5.
Sulfur.
Status report.
17 minutes out, Captain. No other Alliance ships in the area.
Take us in, Joker. Fast and quiet. This mission just got a lot more complicated.
A small strike team can move quickly, without drawing attention. It's our best chance to secure the beacon.
Grab your gear and meet us in the cargo hold. Tell Alenko and Jenkins to suit up, Commander. You're going in.
But first, I need to check something. Well, after this. But first, yes. I need to check.
Engaging stealth systems. Somebody was doing some serious digging here, Captain.
Your team's the muscle in this operation, Commander.
Oh,
Go in heavy and head straight for the dig site.
What about survivors, Captain?
I'll dig out the muscle.
Survivors is a secondary objective. The beacon's your top priority.
Approaching drop point 1.
Nihilus, you're coming with us?
I move faster on my own.
Nihilus will scout out ahead. He'll feed you status reports throughout the mission. Otherwise, I want radio silence.
And we trust you.
I don't like putting my life in the hands of a Turian, sir.
Nihilus is on our side. He wants you in the Spectres, and he wants that beacon.
Understood.
Ready and able, sir.
The mission's yours now, Shepard. Good luck.
We are approaching drop point 2.
Right.
Ship perimeter secure.
Yeah, sorry. Hang on. We're gonna have to go back and have a. I want to check.
Welcome to Alliance Military Database.
I want to check something.
Classified information requested.
I want to see if there was a bug or is it
Establishing
actually cutting
secure
out.
connection.
Just go quick.
Secure connection confirmed. Please log in to access your profile. Profile reconstruction complete. Identification confirmed.
Oh yeah, there's music.
Well, what about Shepard? Earthborn, but no record of his family.
Doesn't have one. He was raised on the streets. Learned to look out for himself.
He saw his whole unit die on a cruise. He could have some serious emotional scars.
Every soldier has scars.
Yes, it was
Shepard's
a bug.
Is that
Aw,
the kind
man.
of person we want protecting the galaxy?
It was a bug.
That's the only kind of person who can
Music
protect
didn't
the galaxy.
I'll make the call.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh well. Why not we just listen to it now and then we'll go back into it. Well, the greatest discovery in human history, the civilizations of the galaxy called it. Mass Effect.
The Arcturus Prime relay is in range. Initiating transmission sequence.
Commander?
How dare you ruin that moment? How dare you ruin that moment?
We are connected. Calculating transit mass and destination. The relay is hot, acquiring approach vector. All stations secure for transit.
You're not the real Shepard, don't worry.
Board is green. Approach run has begun. Hitting the relay in 3, 2, 1.
Alright, that's all I wanted to know.
Navigation.
How do I skip?
Check.
I keep forgetting
Internal
how to.
mission sync engaged. All systems online.
Joker, shush.
Drift.
I can't
Just under
skip.
1500K.
1500 is good. Your captain will be pleased.
I'm not. Wait, I just want to hurry up and skip now.
I hate that guy. You remember to zip up your jumps? Besides, Spectres
You're
are
paranoid.
Yeah, that is the official.
That's a
Good. He's all tell command.
You get that?
Right. Switch careers. Level 1, John 24. Sid, right, John. Okay, so can I delete save? do I delete the... I'll delete it later, I guess. Alright, back to our playthrough. That's all I wanted to know, we're back. Alright, it was a false alarm. I thought there was stuff...
What happened here?
Prime. I love what they did with this game as well. Like, I'm sure it'd be cool to play the original game how it was looking, but this is great.
What the hell are those?
They're brutes.
Gas bags. Don't worry, they're harmless.
You said they're harmless. Right, so I'm an adept. I have warp and throw. Cause I didn't want a depth at all though. I did not want a depth at all. Only for the first game, it's okay. Hey. Oh, sorry. It was an accident. I'm also a renegade in this playthrough, so you know I have to...
What happened here?
I couldn't take any chances.
Smells like smoke and death.
Oh God. What happened here?
What happened here was your death, Jenkins. Fucking Jenkins. Wait. Sanity. Jenkins, no!
Rip right through his shields. We're out of chance.
We had plenty of chances. We must forget about him now.
We need to finish the mission.
This.
Aye, aye, sir.
Leave him. Leave him with his body there. He'll be there forever. Until we come back. How did it... It was triangle, I think it was. Oh yes, triangle. What? Retcon
I've got some
Road.
burned out buildings here, Shepard. A lot of bodies.
That's
I'm gonna check it out. I'll try to
Right.
catch up with you at the dig site.
Well, Jenkins is dead already, so you know, issue an order. Regroup and follow. Oh, good shooting there, Caden. Alenko. You're shooting the rock there, Alenko. Oh, oh, I thought you were a drone. I don't know what makes this game so good that I still get so engaged with the characters, with the gameplay and everything. The dialogue options. Something that I don't have that feeling, I don't think, with any other game. They're coming to get me. I'm not gonna make those jokes again. Ah. Lady, okay, I'll get them. They're get. I'm sorry. That's okay. Did you hear the jokes? It was funny.
Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams of the 212. You the one in charge here, sir?
Yes, we're on a mission.
I need a status report, now.
Oh, man. We were patrolling the perimeter when the attack hit. We tried to get off a distress call, but they cut off our communications. I've been fighting for my life ever since.
Fighting these things?
Any idea what kind of enemy we're facing?
I think they're Geth.
The Geth haven't been seen outside the Veil in nearly 200 years.
Oh, Geth.
Why are they here now?
They must have come for the beacon. The dig site is close, just over that rise. It might still be there.
Stay here.
Lieutenant Alenko and I will take care of this.
Let me come with you, sir. The Geth slaughtered my unit. Give me a chance to get even.
She knows the area, Commander, and we could use the extra firepower.
Fine.
Just don't forget who's in charge.
Understood, Commander. You give the orders and I'll follow them.
Before the attack.
Describe what happened leading up to the attack.
We were sent out a couple of nights ago from the main colony to secure the area.
Remember, the ones on the left are the extra options.
We never knew they were coming.
And the scientists.
What happened to the researchers at the dig site?
I don't know. They set up camp near the beacon. The 232 was with them. Maybe their unit fared better than mine.
What else do you know about the Geth?
Just what I remember from history class back in school. They're synthetics, non-organic life forms with limited AI programming, created by the Quarians a few centuries ago. They were supposed to be a source of cheap labor, but ended up turning on the Quarians and drove them into exile. Well, after that, they just kind of disappeared behind the Perseus Veil. Nobody's really heard much from them since.
Beacon.
Tell me everything you know about the beacon.
They were doing some digging out here to extend the monorail and expand the colony. A few weeks ago, they unearthed some Prothean ruins, and the beacon. Suddenly, every scientific expert in the colony was interested. That's when they brought us in to secure the site. I don't know much about the beacon itself, but I heard one of the researchers say this could be the biggest scientific discovery of the century.
Have you seen a Turian Spectre around here?
There aren't any Turians on Eden Prime. None that I've ever met. Not sure I'd be able to tell if one was a Spectre anyway.
If you saw this guy, you'd know. Carries enough firepower to wipe out a whole platoon. Luckily, he's on our side.
Sorry. Like I said, no Turians.
Let's go.
Move out.
Renegade 2. Okay, so let's go rifles. Yeah, we're doing her rifles. You can get decryption, Caden. And Sentinel.
The beacon's at the far end of this trench.
Okay.
We thought this world was safe until the Geth showed up.
Smells like smoke and death.
Well, it's getting out of hand. I need to stop. Can't stop, won't stop, don't care. Love this game. Alenko, get over there. Miss Williams, over there. So... problem is the cooldowns. Oh, the cooldowns for this is ridiculous. The cooldowns for the first game are ridiculous. Miss Williams, get in there.
Take out those hostiles.
Not in the middle of a fight.
Well, I told you to get there. Fight them off. Fuck the cooldowns. Yeah, I'm gonna have fun in this game. I'm gonna have fun. I'm gonna try and have fun anyway. Try not to rage. Do you think you could do that? Ooh, that's a lot of... Okay. Let's go into that, because we have that. And, but what we need is our cooldowns. Recharge time, okay. And a depth, 2. I don't like barrier. I like throw. What's basic armor? Oh, because I also have. Oh, I can't even get medium armor. Because I'm a dev. Great. So I'm gonna have to put it into armor. Right.
This is the dig site. The beacon was right here. It must have been moved.
By who? Our side or the Geth?
Hard to say. Maybe we'll know more after we check out the research camp.
They said we got the muscles to do it. We're wasting time.
Let's get moving. Williams, where's the camp?
It's just on the top of this ridge, up the ramps.
Change of plans, Shepard. There's a small spaceport up ahead. I want to check it out. I'll wait for you there.
Right, you got it.
That man was still alive when they stuck him, it was like.
Killing us isn't enough. The Geth want us to suffer.
They see us as a, what is it? I don't know, something that
Looks like they hit the camp hard.
It's a good place for your guard up.
Husks.
Oh God, they're still alive.
What did the Geth do to them?
Well, I'm good with pistols, so... Oh, wait. Oh no, that's me. William, you get that. Right. Omnigel. Easy decryption.
Closed. Security locks engaged.
There we go. What's going on?
Thank the Maker.
Hurry, close the door before they come back.
What happened?
How did you end up in this shed?
We hid here during the attack. They must have come here for the beacon. Luckily, it wasn't here. It was moved to the spaceport earlier this morning. Manuel and I stayed behind to pack up the camp. When the attack came, the Marines held them off long enough for us to hide. They gave their lives to save us.
No one is saved. The age of humanity is ended. Soon, only ruin and corpses will remain.
What's wrong with your assistant? Oh wait, I'll talk about
What else can you tell me about the attack?
It all happened so fast. 1 second we were gathering up our equipment. The next we were hiding in the shed while the Geth swarmed over the camp.
Agents of the Destroyers. Bringers of darkness. Heralds of our extinction.
We could hear the battle outside. Gunfire, screams. I thought it would never end. Then everything went quiet. We just sat there, too afraid to move, until you came along.
Did you notice a Turian in the area?
I saw him, the Prophet, leader of the enemy.
What?
He was here before the attack. That's impossible. Nihilus was with us in the Normandy before the attack. He couldn't have been here.
I'm sorry. Manuel's still a bit unsettled. We haven't seen your Turian. We've been hiding in here since the attack.
Beacon.
Can you tell me anything about the beacon?
It's some type of data module from a galaxy-wide communications network. Remarkably well preserved. It could be the greatest scientific discovery of our lifetime. Miraculous new technologies, groundbreaking medical advances. Who knows what secrets are locked inside?
We have unearthed the heart of evil. Awakened the beast. Unleashed the darkness.
Manuel, please. This isn't the time.
What is wrong with your assistant?
What's wrong with your assistant?
Manuel has a brilliant mind, but he's always been a bit unstable. Genius and madness are two sides of the same coin.
Is it madness to see the future? To see the destruction rushing towards us? To understand there is no escape? No hope? No. I am not mad.
I think you are.
I'm the only sane one left.
I gave him an extra dose of his meds after the attack.
I can shut him up.
Say goodnight, man.
You cannot silence the truth. My voice must be heard.
Oh my god! What did you do?
I silenced the tooth.
You can't just go around whacking people in the head.
He's had it
It
coming.
was only a matter of time until he did something crazy and dangerous.
I suppose you're right. By the time he wakes up, the meds will have kicked in.
Williams, take us to the spaceport.
Good luck, Commander.
You're welcome. Good night, Bedwell. I don't see you again. Probably that's why. Oh, right. My sovereignty.
Saren. Nihilus. This isn't your mission, Saren. What are you doing here?
The Council thought you could use some help on this one.
On this one.
I wasn't expecting to find the Geth here. The situation's bad.
Don't worry. I've got it under control.
He's assuming control. That's how it works. Look, there he is. It's Sovereign.
What is that? Off in the distance.
Ah. Ah. Where is he? Kaidan, get up. Where'd he go? Kaidan, what the fuck? Get up. This is just the prologue. You can't die in the prologue. Although I have died in the prologue in the first... Actually, yes. Ooh. What do I need to unlock again? First aid? Just war wounded party members. Yeah, okay. Oh no, that was Kaidan. How do I get? Oh, that's under, I think, the Spectre thing. I think, yes. Well...
Commander, it's Nihilus.
Something's moving, over behind those crates.
Wait, don't shoot! I'm one of you, I'm human!
No, you're not. You're a coward.
I like the way you hid behind those crates during the fight. Really helped us out. Thanks a lot.
Me? But I'm just a dock worker. I don't even have a weapon. My name's Powell. I saw what happened to that Turian. The other one shot him.
The other one?
What the hell are you talking about?
There were 2 Turians here. Your friend and another one he called Saren. I think they knew each other. Your friend seemed to relax. He let his guard down. And Saren killed him. Shot him right in the back. I'm just lucky he didn't see me behind the crates.
What about the beacon?
We were told the Prothean beacon was brought to the spaceport. What happened to it?
It's over on the other platform. Probably where that guy Saren was headed. He hopped on the cargo train right after he killed your friend. I knew that beacon was trouble. Everything's gone to hell since we found it. First that damn mothership showed up, then the attack. They killed everyone. Everyone. If I hadn't been behind the crates, I'd be dead too.
The Geth didn't find you.
How come you're the only one who survived? Why didn't anyone else try to hide behind the crates?
They never had a chance. I was already behind the crates when the attack started.
Wait a minute. You were hiding behind the crates before the attack?
Sometimes I need a nap to get through my shift. I sneak off behind the crates to grab 40 winks where the supervisor can't find me.
You survived because you're lazy?
You make me sick.
You ditch work. Then you cower back here and do nothing while the Geth butcher everyone else.
I don't even have a gun. What was I supposed to do? Run out there and die? I couldn't save them. Nobody could. It was horrible.
Is there anything else you can tell me about the beacon?
They brought it here this morning. We loaded it up onto the train and shipped it to the other platform. Hard to believe that was only a few hours ago. Feels like a whole other life.
Tell me about the Geth attack.
It was quick. 1 minute that ship was descending, the next, those Geth were swarming over the platform. Thousands of them. They must have been inside that mothership. They shot anything that moved. It was a massacre.
Tell me about this mothership you saw.
I've never seen anything like it before. It was huge. Landed over near that platform. The whole place got dark as it came down. And it was making this noise, this sound that bored right into your brain. That's what woke me up. The attack came a few minutes later.
We need to find that beacon before it's too late.
Take the cargo train. That's where the other Turian went. I can't stay here. I need to get away from all this.
Yes, obviously. Maybe sign up and, you know, get your gun license and sign up and, you know, Geth back. Slap. Right, let's go. Williams, up there. The big one's coming. Oh. Well done, Williams.
Take out those hostiles!
He's on the move. Go on. Williams. I'll cover you. Wait. How can I keep going? Well done, working as a team. Activate the train.
Set the charges. Destroy the entire colony. Leave no evidence that we were here.
Demolition charges. The Geth must have planted them.
Hurry! We need
minutes.
to find them all and shut them down.
I don't know how I didn't do this in 5 minutes on my first playthrough, but anyway, we got it this time for sure. I think because I could find the other one. Sweet, get over there. Oh, sniped. Oh, wrong thing. Oops. I'm going.
Not now, Commander.
Caden. Got him. Nice.
I'm a little busy here.
I'm busy too. with me. They're back. Right. Alright, let's collect everything. Decryption. Over here. The destruction on Eden Prime is big. Oh, I thought there was something over here. Oh, yes. Alright, well. Up. That wasn't me.
Normandy, the beacon is secure.
This is amazing. Actual working Prothean technology. Unbelievable.
It wasn't doing anything like that when they dug it up. Something must have activated it.
Roger, Normandy. Standing by.
Now imagine if Ashley got it. The story would be about Ashley or Kaidan, because apparently if you pick
No, don't touch that! Too dangerous!
We identified the ship that touched down on Eden Prime. The Normandy, a human alliance vessel. It was under the command of Captain Anderson. They managed to save the colony.
And the beacon.
One of the humans may have used it.
Siren is not happy. Not happy at all.
This human must be eliminated.
Well, retarded it looks.
Doctor Chakwas, I think he's waking up.
You had us worried there, Shepard.
Oh,
how are you feeling?
Not great.
Like the morning after shore leave. How long was I out?
About 15 hours. Something happened down there with the beacon, I think.
It's my fault. I must have triggered some kind of security field when I approached it. You had to push me out of the way.
Now, for the options, we're doing the positive options.
You had no way to know what would happen.
Actually, we don't even know if that's what set it off. Unfortunately, we'll never get the chance to find out.
The beacon exploded. A system overload, maybe. The blast knocked you cold. The lieutenant and I carried you back here to the ship.
Not to a local hospital.
I don't suppose it occurred to you that Eden Prime has medical facilities?
Listen, you're better off in this infirmary than in any hospital on Eden Prime. Physically, you're fine. But I detected some unusual brain activity. Abnormal beta waves. I also noticed an increase in your rapid eye movement. Signs typically associated with intense dreaming.
Well, like a nightmare.
I saw... I'm not sure what I saw. Death? Destruction? Nothing's really clear.
I better add this to my report. It may... Oh, Captain Anderson.
How's our XO holding up, Doctor?
Well, all the readings look normal. I'd say the commander's going to be fine.
Glad to hear it. Shepard, I need to speak with you. In private.
Aye, aye, Captain. I'll be in the mess if you need me.
Sounds like that beacon hit you pretty hard, Commander. Are you sure you're okay?
I'm pissed off about the Geth, honestly.
Intel dropped the ball, sir. We had no idea what we were walking into down there. That's why things went to hell.
The Geth haven't been outside the Veil in 2 centuries, Commander. Nobody could have predicted this.
Why is Williams here?
Chief Williams isn't part of the Normandy crew.
I figured we could use a soldier like her. She's been reassigned to the Normandy.
That's a mistake.
I don't want her on my ship.
I'm the captain of this ship, Commander, and I want Williams on our crew.
Well, I take control of it.
I don't like soldiers dying under my command.
Jenkins wasn't your fault. You did a good job, Shepard.
You said you needed to see me in private, Captain?
I won't lie to you, Shepard. Things look bad. Nihilus is dead. The beacon was destroyed and Geth are invading. The Council's going to want answers.
The Council can kiss my ass. I won't let them blame me for losing the beacon. I didn't do anything wrong.
I'll stand behind you and your report, Shepard. You're a damned hero in my books. That's not why I'm here.
Kiss my ass.
It's Saren, that other Turian. Saren's a Spectre, one of the best, a living legend. But if he's working with the Geth, it means he's gone rogue. A rogue Spectre's trouble. Saren's dangerous, and he hates humans.
Hates humans?
Why?
He thinks we're growing too fast, taking over the galaxy. A lot of aliens think that way. Most of them don't do anything about it. But Saren has allied himself with the Geth. I don't know how, I don't know why. I only know it had something to do with that beacon. You were there just before that beacon self-destructed. Did you see anything? Any clue that might tell us what Saren was after?
A vision.
Just before I lost consciousness, I had some kind of vision.
A vision? A vision of what?
Our death.
I saw synthetics. Geth, maybe. Slaughtering people. Butchering them.
We need to report this to the Council, Shepard.
Nah, forget it. The Council will do nothing. They don't. It's actual facts.
They'll think I'm crazy.
We don't know what information was stored in that beacon. Lost Prothean technology? Blueprints for some ancient weapon of mass destruction? Whatever it was. Saren took it. But I know Saren. I know his reputation is politics. He believes humans are a blight on the galaxy. This attack was an act of war. He has the secrets from the beacon. He has an army of Geth at his command, and he won't stop until he's wiped humanity from the face of the galaxy.
Well, not if I can help taking down that turret.
I'll find some way to take him down.
It's not that easy. He's a Spectre. He can go anywhere, do almost anything. That's why we need the Council on our side.
They won't help us.
When have they ever done anything for humanity?
If we expose Saren as a traitor, the Council will revoke his Spectre status. I'll contact the Ambassador and see if he can get us an audience with the Council. He'll want to see us as soon as we reach the Citadel. We should be getting close. Head up to the bridge and tell Joker to bring us into dock.
Right. Oh, that's right. If I go around, I get XP from the... Yeah, that's right. I forgot. Alright, well, I can do that. I'm on my way, we are on our way, on our way, on our way. Replenish red gel. Wait, I'll do that at the end. I don't want you on this ship, but I'll act nice without see me walking like this. See.
After what happened to Jenkins, the crew could use some good news. They'll be glad to hear you're okay.
Why are you on the Normandy?
You're not assigned to this ship.
Captain Anderson had me transferred to his command. Must have figured I knew what I was doing.
I'm sorry if I upset you.
I think we got off on the wrong foot, Williams. Maybe we could start again.
I'm not one to hold a grudge. I think we're all looking to put Eden Prime behind us.
How are you holding up?
Things were pretty rough down there. Are you okay?
I've seen friends die before. Comes with being a Marine. But to see my whole unit wiped out, and you never get used to seeing dead civilians. But things would have been a lot worse if you hadn't shown up.
Well, you did help.
We couldn't have done it without you, Williams.
Thanks, Commander. I have to admit, I was a little worried about being assigned to the Normandy. It's nice when someone makes you feel welcome.
I should go. Oh, have you?
I think you're gonna fit in here just fine, Williams.
Thanks, Commander.
Yes, but had to for the stuff.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Can I talk to her later? I think I can.
Glad to see you're okay, Commander.
You can't talk to... this is my quarters. Oh, Anderson.
Go speak to Joker when you're ready. Tell him to bring the Normandy into dock.
First, we're gonna explore the ship. Even though I can explore the ship later, I want to get the XP. So I can't.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
What do you know about Captain Anderson?
I've served with him for a few tours now. He knows when to let things slide and when to crack the whip. The crew knows he's seen pretty much anything they'll ever run into.
We'll call him
And he
Captain
cares
Quip,
about the
then.
people under his command.
How well do you know the lieutenant?
I'd never worked with him before this mission. But he has an impressive service record. Over a dozen special commendations. Tends to keep to himself, though. Maybe because of the headaches. It's not easy being an L2.
What does that have to do with it?
Well, most biotics now use the L3 implants. Lieutenant Alenko was wired with the old L2 configuration. Sometimes there are complications.
Like?
What kind of complications?
Severe mental disabilities, insanity, crippling physical pain. There's a long list of horrific side effects. Caden's lucky. He just gets migraines.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
What's down here? The requisitions office. The Mako. come down here later anyway. Really. Presley.
Glad you're okay, Commander. Losing Jenkins was hard enough on the crew.
The Normandy manual. Isn't there a... I thought there was a thing here. Get XP from this. Maybe... So after I get the ship, maybe if I get the ship for myself, but I thought I'd get it now. Examine the Koblik. Alright, well, Joker.
Good timing, Commander. I was just about to bring us into the Citadel. See that taxpayer money at work.
Ship. The Ascension, flagship of the Citadel fleet.
Well, size isn't everything.
Why so touchy, Joker?
I'm just saying, you need firepower too.
Look at that monster. Its main gun could rip through the barriers in any ship in the Alliance fleet.
Good thing it's on our side, then.
Citadel Control, this is SSV Normandy, requesting permission to land.
Stand by for clearance, Normandy. Clearance granted. You may begin your approach. Transferring you to an Alliance operator.
Roger, Alliance Tower. Normandy out.
Normandy, this is Alliance Tower. Please proceed to Dock 422.
This is an outrage! The Council would step in if the Geth attacked a Turian colony?
The Turians don't found colonies on the borders of the Terminus systems, Ambassador.
Humanity was well aware of the risks when you went into the Traverse.
What about Saren? You can't just ignore a rogue Spectre. I demand action!
You don't get to make demands of the Council, Ambassador.
Citadel Security is investigating your charges against Saren. We will discuss the CSEC findings at the hearing, not before.
Captain Anderson, I see you brought half your crew with you.
Just the ground team from Eden Prime.
Well, full crew.
In case you had any questions.
Because Jenkins doesn't
count.
count.
Mission reports. I assume they're accurate?
They are. Sounds like you convinced the Council to give us an audience.
They were not happy about it. Saren's their top agent. They don't like him being accused of treason.
Yeah, well, they're blind.
I'm not gonna sit on my ass just because the Council doesn't want to do anything. If they won't stop Saren, I will.
Settle down, Commander. You've already done more than enough to jeopardize your candidacy for the Spectres. The mission on Eden Prime was a chance to prove you could get the job done. Instead, Nihilus ended up dead and the beacon was destroyed.
That's Saren's fault, not his.
Then we better hope the CSEC investigation turns up evidence to support our accusations. Otherwise, the Council might use this as an excuse to keep you out of the Spectres. Come with me, Captain. I want to go over a few things before the hearing. Shepard, you and the others can meet us at the Citadel Tower, top level. I'll make sure you have clearance to get in.
And that's why I hate politicians.
Yes. How close are we? Fine. Staying there. It's what I always love about this game. It's like an hour and a half, but I've got a lot of stuff done already. Captain Hendrickson reported some unusual energy readings during a patrol of the Argos Rho cluster. She had particular concerns about the Hydra system, but recalled before her team could investigate further. Patrols are scheduled for that sector. You will send a recon team? So, do we do this now, or do we do it tomorrow? I think we do it tomorrow. So I think we'll end, actually, on the codexes. The primary ones, anyway. And then we'll leave it there.
Roughly 1,200 years ago, the Turians were invited to join the Citadel Council to fulfill the role of galactic peacekeepers. The Turians have the largest fleet in Citadel space, and they make up the single largest portion of the Council's military forces. As their territory and influence has spread, the Turians have come to rely on the Solarians for military intelligence and the Asari for diplomacy. Despite a somewhat colonial attitude towards the rest of the galaxy, the ruling hierarchy understands they would lose more than they would gain if the other two races were ever removed. Turians come from an autocratic society that values discipline and possesses a strong sense of personal and collective honor. There is lingering animosity between Turians and humans over the First Contact War of 2157, which is known as the Relay 314 incident to the Turians. Officially, however, the two species are allies, and they enjoy civil, if cool, diplomatic relations. 50,000 years ago, the Protheans were the only spacefaring species in the galaxy. They vanished in a swift galactic extinction. Only the legacy of their empire remains. They are believed to have built the mass relays and the Citadel, which have allowed numerous species to explore and expand throughout the galaxy. Prothean ruins are found on worlds across the galaxy. While surprisingly intact for their age, functioning examples of Prothean paleotechnology are rare. Time and generations of looters have picked their dead cities and derelict stations clean. Some believe the Protheans meddled in the evolution of younger races. The Hanar homeworld of Kaje, for example, shows clear evidence of former Prothean occupation. The presence of a former Prothean observation post on Mars has caused a rebirth of interventionary evolutionists among humans. These individuals believe the god myths of ancient civilizations are misremembered encounters with aliens. The Geth are a humanoid race of networked AIs. They were created by the Quarians 300 years ago as tools of labor and war. When the Geth showed signs of self-evolution, the Quarians attempted to exterminate them. The Geth won the resulting war. This example has led to legal, systematic repression of artificial intelligences in galactic society. The Geth possess a unique distributed intelligence. An individual has rudimentary animal instincts, but as their numbers and proximity increase, the apparent intelligence of each individual improves. In groups, they can reason, analyze situations, and use tactics, as well as any organic race. Geth space is located at the trailing end of the Perseus Arm, beyond the lawless Terminus systems. The Perseus Veil, an obscuring dark nebula of opaque gas and dust, lies between their space and the Terminus systems. After the Geth secure a location, they round up and impale dead and living bodies on mechanical spikes. The spikes rapidly transform these victims into withered husks, extracting water and trace minerals, and replacing them with cybernetics. The cybernetics reanimate the lifeless flesh and tissue, transforming the bodies into mindless killing machines. Some Alliance soldiers refer to the husk-generating spikes as dragon's teeth, a reference to the mythological berserkers who sprang up from the earth wherever the teeth of the dragon Eris were planted. Dragon's teeth and husks bear little resemblance to other pieces of Geth technology. No one is sure why a synthetic race would bother to drain the minuscule amount of recoverable resources from organic corpses, though the value of reusing them as shock troops is obvious.
Oh my god, just keep on going.
The Citadel is an ancient deep space station, presumably constructed by the Protheans. Since the Prothean extinction, numerous species have come to call the Citadel home. It serves as the political, cultural, and financial capital of the galactic community. To represent their interests, most species maintain embassies on the Presidium, the Citadel's inner ring. The Citadel Tower in the center of the Presidium holds the Citadel Council chambers. Council affairs often have far-reaching effects on the rest of the galactic community. 5 arms, known as the Wards, extend from the Presidium. Their inner surfaces have been built into cities, populated by millions of inhabitants from across the galaxy. The Citadel is virtually indestructible. If attacked, the station can close its arms to form a solid, impregnable shell. For as long as the station has existed, an enigmatic race called the Keeper, the Council. The Citadel is an ancient... The Council is an executive committee composed of representatives from the Asari Republics, the Turian hierarchy, and the Solarian Union. Though they have no official power over the independent governments of other species, the Council's decisions carry great weight throughout the galaxy. No single Council race is strong enough to defy the other two, and all have a vested interest in compromise and cooperation. Each of the Council species has general characteristics associated with the various aspects of governing the galaxy. The Asari are typically seen as diplomats and mediators. The Solarians gather intelligence and information. The Turians provide the bulk of the military and peacekeeping forces. Any species granted an embassy on the Citadel is considered an associate member, bound by the accords of the Citadel Conventions. Associate members may bring issues to the attention of the Council, though they have no input on the decision. The Human Systems Alliance became an associate member of the Citadel in 2165. Spectres are agents from the Office of Special Tactics and Reconnaissance, and answer only to the Citadel Council. They are elite military operatives, granted the authority to deal with threats to peace and stability in whatever way they deem necessary. They operate independently or in groups of 2 or 3. Some are empathetic peacekeepers, resolving disputes through diplomacy. Others are cold-blooded assassins, ruthlessly dispatching problem individuals. All get the job done one way or another, often operating outside the bounds of galactic law. The Spectres were founded after the Solarians joined the Council. For many years they operated in secrecy as backroom problem solvers. Only after the Krogan rebellions did their activities become publicized. Assignment of a Spectre is less contentious than a military deployment, but makes it clear that the Council is concerned about a situation. Humanity's first contact with an alien race occurred in 2157. At that time, the Alliance allowed survey fleets to activate any dormant mass relays discovered, a practice considered dangerous and irresponsible by Council-aligned races. When a Turian patrol discovered a human fleet attempting to activate a relay, they attacked. One human vessel survived, retreating to the colony of Shanxi. The Turians followed, quickly defeating the local forces. Shanxi was occupied, the first and to date only human world to be conquered by an alien species. The Turians believed the handful of ships they defeated represented the bulk of human defenses, so they were unprepared when the Second Fleet, under Admiral Caston E. Drescher, launched a strong counteroffensive, evicting them from Shanxi. The Turians mobilized for full-scale war, drawing the attention of the rest of the galaxy. The Council quickly intervened, forcing a truce. Fortunately for humanity, the First Contact War was ended with a diplomatic solution. The Systems Alliance is an independent supranational government representing the interests of humanity as a whole. The Alliance is responsible for the governance and defense of all extrasolar colonies and stations. The Alliance grew out of the various national space programs as a matter of practicality. Sol's planets had been explored and exploited through piecemeal national efforts. The expense of colonizing entire new solar systems could not be met by any one country. With humans knowing that alien contact was inevitable, there was enough political will to jointly fund an international effort. Still, the Alliance was often disregarded by those on Earth until the First Contact War. While the national governments dithered and bickered over who should lead the effort to liberate Shanxi, the Alliance fleet struck decisively. Post-war public approval gave the Alliance the credibility to establish its own parliament and become the galactic face of humanity. The Terminus systems are located on the far side of the Attican Traverse, beyond the space administered by the Citadel Council or claimed by the Human Systems Alliance. It is populated by a loose affiliation of minor species, united only in their refusal to acknowledge the political authority of the Council or adhere to the Citadel Conventions. Their independence comes at a price. The Terminus is fraught with conflict. War among the various species is common, as governments and dictators constantly rise and fall. The region is a haven for illegal activities, particularly piracy and the slave trade. At least once a year, a fleet from the Terminus invades the nearby Attican Traverse. These attacks are typically small raids against poorly defended colonies. The Council rarely retaliates, as sending patrols into the Terminus systems could unify the disparate species against their common foe, triggering a long and costly war.
Personal history summary. There's
The Mako infantry fighting vehicle was designed for the system. Biotics is the ability of rare individuals to manipulate dark energy and create mass effect fields through the use of electrical impulses from the brain. Intense training and surgically implanted amplifiers are necessary for a biotic to produce mass effect fields powerful enough for practical use. The relative strength of biotic abilities varies greatly among species and with each individual. There are 3 branches of biotics. Telekinesis uses mass-lowering fields to levitate or impel objects. Mass-raising kinetic fields are used to block or pin objects. Spatial distortion uses rapidly shifting mass fields to shred objects. Most organic species are capable of developing biotic abilities, though there are risks involved. Biotics are the result of an in utero exposure to element 0. This usually causes fatal cancers in the victim, but in rare cases, it coalesces into nodules within the fetus's developing nervous system.
Timeline. Commander Shepard is bored. 2154 Systems Alliance. Humans establish embassy on the Citadel. Skillian Blit pirate slavers attack the Elysium. The human capital was to devour the Alliance colony on Neku's. 2183 is the current date. Right, well, we'll leave it there for today. Part 1 of Mass Effect is begun, and another...
Big place.
I can't tell the age of the animals.
I can't tell the aliens from
there
the
it
animals.
is. Another memorable playthrough, I hope, is back underway.